Yo, 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 yo. All right, let's get this party started.
This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Alrighty. Coming off of a loss to LSU.
Longhorns will kick this away to get us
yesterday,
going.
I think.
And he'll just take a knee.
See if we can correct those woes this game. I have no idea how he plays. Trips already.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a
coverage,
sack.
fellas. Good coverage.
Well, the offense tries to catch
Good
this
coverage,
defense
fellas.
napping here on the first play of the game.
Let's go
And how
eat.
about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this
Let's
game?
go eat. Gotta go hunting this game. The trips.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, I know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Have to kick it away after a quick 3-and-out in the first possession. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Seems a bit sluggish to me. Interesting. Is he blitzing?
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Trying to find room against Baxter.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Get there.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Did I change the title? This is Rival. God dog it, I didn't change the league name. Good looking out.
Solid gain on the running play.
Shoot.
Third down now.
Shoot, I can't do it right now. From the studio out. Not what I really want to run here. Should have just ran the rock. Don't have it in here. Not enough time.
Back to throw. It's Manning.
Didn't think he was going to get through.
It's Baxter. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now.
Yeah.
From the 18.
I can't fix it from the app. I
Like this,
have to
and
do
the
that
offense
here on
comes
the
out in
computer.
a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
So I think I should be able
The
to.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down.
All right, that's updated.
They'll change the pre-snap
We
look
sending
now.
them dogs. What are we looking at here?
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got
Get
it
in
right
there.
near the end
Let's
zone.
go.
And he will score.
All right, title's
Touchdown,
updated.
Texas.
Won't show. I'll let you refresh it
But
though.
appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running, it's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and
All right.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
So Rival used to be MHU.
And he'll lead the kickoff right
So I'm
there.
still
He'll start from the 25.
getting used to the whole MHU versus Rival thing. Man, you missed one last night, had me ag. I was playing prime Cam Newton. Joker was cooking, like just running through folk. I'm like, bruh, ain't no way.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Good look, good
Short
read.
completion to the tight end.
Okay, so he'll take a
And it's
layup.
good for a first down to the 36.
I don't know this dude, so I don't really. I mean, he's been in the league for a while, but I just don't know how he plays in CFB.
well, it is a matchup because he has the size. It's
Trips.
very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the ball is handed off.
Get in
by the
there.
shotgun. The defense
Let's go.
all over. They stop right at
I
the
think we
line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down?
fresh.
But I think what's
Keep
also
them hog
important
mollies fresh.
is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble to his left. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I hate when I hit R3 and
This is
nothing
great.
happens.
This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to run.
Spread
Got
just
a
to
pretty good
send the
gain
quarterback
out of it,
up the gut.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
Oh
Looking to
my
pick
God.
up the first down through the air.
That
It's a
slide
quick
is
grab.
fast.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the
He
fact
had his
that
choice
they've
of
dug themselves a
receivers
hole
there.
to convert
I was
there and
cooked.
keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
I don't know. He's been testing deep a little bit too, so I
begin a
don't
new
want.
series here, 1st and 10.
I don't want to lean on. Shoot, like that.
Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closes.
I like it, fellas. I like it, fellas.
Pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense.
That's why they want to run hard,
Quarterback
flats.
trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Wow.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help this quarterback out.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Fellas.
And he's brought down immediately on that run. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
I hit turbo too early because I was trying to go back to the left.
That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Manning. Oh, the quick throw falls
I'm just getting rid of it because he got a little jumbled. Didn't think he was going to get through.
Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Not going to be easy.
He's kind of doing some wild stuff so far, kid.
For a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The Longhorns will have to punt this one away.
The guard. R1 was naked. God dang it. Not a good kick.
The punter under pressure.
Hey, this punter kind of trash.
Fielded just inside the 40. They finally get him down, but
I had a bad punt last night versus LSU that basically ended up losing the game for me because it was short like that.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
There you go.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight
Did he get hit? Because I let my responsibility.
Ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Yeah, he tried to throw it underneath. Bad pass.
From the 21.
Dang, that sucks. But we'll take it.
It's Manning. Avoiding the pressure,
I
moving
saw
out
you
to the
all
right.
one.
He's going to pull it down and run.
I saw you all
For a
one.
quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take
A little
off
pressure
when the
there, though.
opportunity is there.
I mean, a little coverage there. I didn't want to throw something crazy. You know, Arch be doing some wild stuff sometimes.
Second down after that previous play.
What am I running? Oh, yeah.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I am not reading.
This one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a
sitting
better
out there
job
chilling.
of protecting the franchise quarterback. This
Gotta
guy's
get back there to my
as
get back to my layups.
and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Nice little lob there. Floated out there to open space.
Flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Hey, that linebacker, 8. That joke was nice. Jesus Christ.
At the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He's switch sticking. It looks like either he's making a whole bunch of changes and getting caught up. He's switch sticking on purpose. I don't know. I don't know if he's one of those skilled switch stickers or not.
Was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Oh, down
Halfback. Bro.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on
I
that
slid
third down
to
and
you.
long.
I should have checked my blocking again.
Gave the defensive line plenty of time
He
to
should
come
have
up
been
with that
covering.
sack.
Oh, I
Now
did
it's
check it.
fourth down and long.
Oh, I think I had. Man. I didn't check the untargeted defender.
They'll kick it away here.
Oh, yeah, this punter is a liability.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
I blew that. I saw the blitz. I just thought I was going to be able to pick it up. Here we go. Is it the one?
The wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the
I'm trying to jump. It wouldn't let me jump
Great
anything.
job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. Because he was hesitant, it allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Big fella.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, hey, this is a liability. I can't even lie
Timing
here.
here is essential between
Dude
the
is
quarterback and the
punting
receiver. You gotta
a bunch
find
of
that
pillows,
window between the
40
linebackers.
yards,
He does
that's
it.
it.
Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
I was backed up on the goal line, and he got the ball on, what was it, the
And the kick is up
40,
and good. They
30?
tack on a point to their lead.
Hey, bro, what we doing
So
here?
after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25.
I think this is the squad where I didn't sign a punter at all, and they just gave me one.
So the first play of the drive.
Just asking for trouble.
Under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Over the 4-man.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, shoot.
Breaks an open space. He's got the first and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There's nothing
no
more that
Grant,
helps an offense
Noah,
than
LSU.
committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like
Clutch
this on the
drive,
ground. Keeps
pinned
the
back a little
confidence of
bit,
your offensive lineup.
and I ended up giving up
It helps
a
everything else that you're doing as an offensive
an easy field goal because he only had to get like 10, 15 yards.
Take some shots off a
It's
play
like,
action
come on,
and keep
bro.
hammering away with that run game.
The linebacker shifting around now. Play action here on first down.
Shoot, I accidentally hit
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
hit switch stick. I knew that dude was over there trying to avoid him.
That could be a game-changing pick in return.
Yeah, man, he was diving in the lane, like just play middle linebacker and diving 6 yards to get a tackle. Like, bro, come on.
Forcing the ball into coverage.
He got that dive down, though. I can't even lie. So I did it to him and was like, here you go. Payback.
Now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Grab behind the line, it's Baxter.
We'll take the 5.
Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down.
I'm going to watch that safety, but they got X.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime.
I already showed that one. We'll come back to it later.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Looking for some space. It's Baxter. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Okay.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for
Not
that
everybody,
big
middle
target
linebacker
you can
stay.
trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan.
I was looking at R1 initially because I thought the slot
make a catch over most defenders.
blitzing.
Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He ended up staying. And whoever that was, it looked like a safety.
Spotted at the 25.
It was over the tight end. No, it was. The nickel took off. I see. Nickel went on the blitz, and the safety was manned up on the
first play of the drive now from the 25.
On the tight end. He was just too far away.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds.
Trying to get over there to use it at.
To the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Do it early.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
Good play, baby.
Tried to
Good
press
play.
the ball deep, but it's
Good play.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him.
No,
Incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a
Why did they make me switch to?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play.
Let's sing one.
They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback appears to be changing
we may
the
not be
play.
able to get a field goal out of this.
Back to pass. It's Manning. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches
Can I kick a
short of the
58-yarder?
mark. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit.
It's in there. Let's go. I can hit a 58-yarder. What? Let's go.
The first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, about that one.
The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
It's evening time now.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
Hey, let's get the ball moving on the ground, man. We got to get a better run game here.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They get the second half started with the running play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
55.
Test the middle there, but get
what are you doing, bro?
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap.
Bro really just ran right by the linebacker.
It was almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Play, big fella.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done
Merriweather,
everything you ask of them and taking care of this quarterback.
Hey,
they do it again
he's a receiver. He's not a tight end.
Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The block.
With the catch, it's Baxter.
Thought I may be able to sneak across the edge there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Pay attention here.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. He's brought down.
Merriweather was open early.
The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Receiver looks
terrible.
It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss.
Get that block
Tougher
right there.
2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped.
The back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication.
Got the boys
able
up
to
front.
get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely.
Boys
Allow
up
the
front.
back into the end zone.
Man.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
I like it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
I don't ever see lanes like that. That's some lanes Monk be getting.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
We always wonder, like, bro, how you get these lanes? I don't know how I did it right there, but it worked.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Oh, I jumped the wrong one. Nice. Good job.
They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great execution on the
that's
RPO.
Clean. RPO
Quarterback
peak
does a
post.
nice job as he's putting the ball
clean.
in the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And looking to throw
I
now on
switched
first
it.
down. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop.
Thanks, little foul.
Well, anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking
Yeah, man, I don't know how you do it, bro.
Throws, he's gonna have to
You be having some of the best lanes.
Not just the guys that are covering
I be trying it.
It's
It
the
just
guys
don't work the
underneath
same.
You have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Terrible cut. Come on, bro. Be smooth with your cut.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there
That
by
dude
the
came from
junior.
the right side of the screen.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Yeah, he ain't that fast.
To the air, it's Manning. Just trying to get rid of it.
It's dirty.
Cannot connect.
Nobody open.
And now fourth down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, was cut back in front of the block or inside the block.
Touchdown passes. They finally find
but,
a way to affect the timing.
I probably did just move the stick too far.
And his receivers by getting pressure.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
We're gonna have to tomorrow, bro. When I get there, you're gonna have to walk me through all of except for when the game is on. What are we doing?
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
D-line is working pretty good right now.
When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Almost intercepted for a
You
second.
can't let me have such a good alert and then not get it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Catch made on the left side.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Keep him in bounds. Let's just keep this clock rolling.
First down yardage.
Trying to get back to 2K.
Well, this wide receiver
You see
has
that
it all.
video I
About
sent
his
you, Mom?
leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of
Oh,
scrimmage.
like run. I thought you meant like.
Throughout this entire game.
I thought you were talking about like
earlier in the
mechanic,
game,
like
it's not changing at all. They
car
become
mechanic.
one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really
That's why I was
lock in on
laughing.
that quarterback.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Woo!
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like
Justice
that,
Terry,
the life out of
delivering
this
justice.
offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Yeah, I seen it on Discord.
Long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And they get the conversion
First off,
there. Set up now,
how do I not
first
get the
down
animation
at the
for an
38.
interception right there?
This is a big
I'm
conversion
spamming
by this
triangle.
offense. They're down now in the
Second
second
off,
half. Probably limited
caught that?
opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense stops him short of the
You
first
see
down
him?
mark,
You see him?
entitled to it in the third
Don't let him
quarter.
hit you with the move.
And let's
No
see if
PC
a
on
comeback
it,
is
so
in
it's
store
not-
here as we start the fourth quarter.
It's not anything, you know, in terms of making a shot. It is not there to make a shot. I can't
Here we
make
go.
a shot
First play
yet.
of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Throw that seam route. Throw that seam route.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The
How
pickup
y'all
is
jokers
9.
not
That's
get
what
all
they're looking
that?
for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice
No
game
trips.
like that,
Yes.
those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance in a really nice game.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. They'll give it to the running back. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving
Just
the ball down the
realized
field.
That dude wasn't in the game. York
A
sitting on the
solid run,
sideline,
good
Mark.
for first
I'm
down
tripping.
yardage.
Forgot I
And
can't
he'll
move
set out
him.
to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it
On
in.
the other
It's
side.
Smith.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Good
The
stuff.
pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Good stuff.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That meter probably kicking.
And that one straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
Monk, does it work on kickoffs where you don't hit R3? I mean R2, and they hold the block
They'll
longer?
start the drive here from the 23.
Is it the same thing? Or is kick return all just gas the whole time? Come on. What the heck?
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
So
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaking tackles and going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to really whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle,
Ooh,
but gain
backside pressure
nothing on
killing
that
me.
play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Really want to throw it here, but
Now from the 40,
trying to
the
keep the
offense
ball
faces
moving.
a 3rd and long to keep this drive going.
really want to hit square here, but we're going to read it out and see what that backer does right there.
Looking downfield, it's Manning.
He switched
The
it.
receiver. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it
He was
brings
on the
up
tight end and then
4th
switched
and
it.
short.
Wonder if he's doing that on purpose.
Team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for.
Out here laying
Turner
buckets.
brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Actually, I could have hit square. I look back, the safety was sitting there. And then he shot down after the
Now they're set up for
last.
34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's
Good
Smith.
tackle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Running back grabs it on the screen.
Stay in there.
And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can he make it to the marker? And the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, dang it.
Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after
It'd be
a really
kind of
nice
uncouth
gain
to
there.
pause and try to get a sub out, but
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here.
trying to find. Yeah,
Here's the
all I
snap.
want.
Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Good throw.
Tackle made after a big
Do it inside on the corner route.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Oh, running that deep post again.
They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone.
Bro.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Add 6 more points to the total.
Man, I was all over that.
Attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Should have held L2 since there was nowhere for him really to go. And he wasn't going to outrun me.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Gotta watch out for the cheese kick.
Well, he safely make the recovery.
He
The
tried it.
onside kick doesn't work.
Oh.
The quarterback just kneels down.
All right. It's a good showing. Longhorns came out, took down number 1, help us stay up higher in the rankings. Still got a busy user schedule. And the conference right now, probably going to end up facing LSU again. So, we'll see. 16 and 19, 3 tutties, 84%. Running game is putrid, man. All right. Good distribution. I like it. Merriweather got him 1. Injuries, Lockett. All got 1. Got a sack. Gave up a sack. It seems to be something he's doing every week. McDonald, a baller, man. I'll miss him next year. He's nice. He's nice. LaFowl, good game. York had a pretty good game as well. I got to check my formations. I got LaFowl in there. I don't know. I just like York, man. That joker is nice. A thumper, 95 tackle. Like, he's a very secure tackler. And Al-Uqda, or Tyreek, he's really good as well. So I try to have him in there too, but we got to see. But anyway, 9 tackles for a loss. We had 3 sacks and 3 interceptions. The sacks all came from the D-line. Yep. D tackles and half for the edge. Fight, man. Every time I see this joke in the portal, I done went after him. And so I really like him. Justice Terry, a freshman, out there balling. Big pickup. McDonald, Phil Saimi, LaFowl had 1. Should have had another one, I think, was with McDonald. Yep, that pass deflection there. Should have been another one. Forced fumble recovery there. Boy, McDonald had a heck of a game. All right, let's go check this out. See who I got next. I think it's a CPU game. Yeah, Oklahoma. Then we go Bama, Tennessee, and Georgia. Bama. No, Tennessee and Georgia. Big Mike and Balls. Okay. Let me go. Yeah, I always forget, man. No disrespect to the squad. I just be forgetting with all the leagues. So anyway, good showing. Time for me to get back on here and see how I want to spend this VC on 2K. So we'll catch y'all on the flip. Deuce.